just got through getting off of work. I ain't forgot about y'all. Now I be seeing what they be saying about being consistent. You know, I'm still learning how to work stuff out. But anywho, because, you know, I'm new to this. But anywho, while I was at work today, I was thinking up a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. So I'm all over the place. I need to start bringing me paper and pen. So anywho, I thought about how we make life decisions versus moment decisions, and how it plays a part for future decisions. Ooh, see how I did that? Example, life decisions. Kids, life decisions. Even if they're here physically, or for some forsaken situation, they're not here with us no more, or they get married, relationships and shit. It don't matter. That's a life decision. From the beginning to the end, that is life decision. Okay? That's an example of a life decision. And I can only think of that one because I'm a mama. Then there's moment decisions. If there's any men watching me, y'all ain't gonna want to hear this one. A moment, jail time. The date you in there, the date you get released. That's a moment. And then you could fix stuff. Like you have a chance to not necessarily go back, but you have a chance to make up some stuff. Okay? That's a moment, you know, an example of a moment. So, as I was working, I have a lot of time to think of how, when we're younger, how we make our decisions. And I could just speak for myself. I was never taught those two things. Actually, I wasn't taught nothing but clean, look presentable, and smell good, and be about business. My mother was military, so she was a veteran. So she didn't teach me how to cook. She taught me how to iron. She taught me how to iron my clothes like a cleaner's, so I could iron and starch my ass off. So, but anywho, I was never taught about decision making. And now I look at it as, how many of you guys that's listening can say you was taught how to make good decisions? Or what your decisions, how they play a part of a moment or a future situation. I mean, we raised to plan for our future. What you want to be. Everything is what you want to be. What you want to do. There's more to it than that of planning. As I'm wiser. I'm not going to say old. I'm going to say I'm wiser now. As I'm wiser and still wisening up, I'm being more wiser about decision making. And I never done that. I never done that till I became a parent. Life experiences taught me. Life has taught me. I didn't have no grandmother, no grandfather. Let me just be blunt. I had no family, no OG family and nothing like that. I learned a lot from surroundings and people that was in my surroundings. Good people, bad people, even bad people had good advice. So don't never judge who's trying to tell you something. Just listen. You ain't gotta go do as one say do, unless it's somebody trying to teach you how to do a job or something like that. Then you gotta watch out too. Make sure they ain't trying to tell you the wrong way so you can get fired and make them look good. But anywho, just the listening and to be open to understanding and pay attention. I just got through getting off the phone with my son, and he told me something I did was the best decision I could have ever made for him. Hear what I just said, for him. The decision I made was the best decision for him at that time and moment. So, and I had to explain to him the reason why I did it. You know, but he thanked me. He really thanked me for that. And then, we really have to think. A lot of decisions that parents do, we may think it's fucked up. Some of the times, fucked up, why this, why that. But do we actually really think that it's always a reason? And even if it ain't no reason, it's a lesson to be learned. So either it's going to wind up being a reason where they can give you an explanation for it, or either it's a lesson to be learned that you're going to learn and you know not to do it, not to repeat it, and move on. So with that said, I'm still making decisions. I'm still moving. But I'm still making decisions to where I'm making a decision, a life decision, a moment, not a life, a moment decision. Right now I'm making a moment decision. And anyway how it play out, or anyway how I choose to move, choose to do it, as long as I'm here on this earth and breathing, it's always a chance for change. Anywhere I go, the decision I'm making is change. So I'm being open, honest, and content to where I'm glad I'm making the change that I'm making. But anywho, yeah, I was just wondering, how many of anyone listening, did y'all parents ever have a sit down conversation with y'all, or anybody who was the person that taught you about decision making? Now, planning is one thing, but how some things is a lifetime and some things ain't. It all depends on the situation. So with that said, you know, I was like I said, I'm a mother of 4, and people, ooh, you got 4 kids, 4 baby daddies, girl, ain't nobody gonna want you, girl, what you doing with your life, girl this, girl that. And I had to think about it as I'm at work today. I think I did pretty damn good with myself. I mean, true, I'm not over here no blessed housewife where I ain't gotta work. I got a husband that take care of me, and you know, I'm living this life, White House, white picket fence and a dog type life. But I think I did pretty damn good. I think I did pretty damn good with the resources that I had. And I can honestly say I'm a statistic. You don't hear a lot of how I came from the mud to where I'm at now. I need to start giving y'all, not telling my business, but a little bit more background, so you can understand what I'm really more so talking about. But yeah, I did pretty damn good. It didn't come from no self-help book. It didn't come from journaling. It didn't come from no counseling. It damn sure didn't. And I can't even say this. I can't say it did not come from my mama. Because I'm going to say something. True, my mama wasn't a loving, caring mother with hugs and kisses and stuff like that, and chocolate chip cookies when I come home from school and all of that. No, she wasn't. My mama was about business, baby, and raw and uncut. A little abusive, a lot of abusive. The hell, what the fuck I look like lying on this motherfucking channel? Abusive, mentally as well as physically. But you know what? That abuse made me strong. So you know what? That right there was lessons that she taught me. And true, she needed help. but it made me strong. It made me who I am today, and how I'm strong, stay strong mentally. It made my mental strong. In some areas, my mental weak. But it made my mental strong. It made me the thinker that I am today. To where you can't tell me a duck could pull a truck and I'ma believe it. It's a lot of stuff. People call me hard-headed. I'm hard-headed for a reason. I'm just me, baby. I'm me. I'm T, baby. I wouldn't have got this far if I wasn't me. The hard-headedness, the stubbornness. I was told I was masculine in some areas. But shit, what you expect? Single, 4 kids, by my motherfucking self. What you expect? I had to be 2-3 people up in that bitch. The mother, provider, everything up in that bitch. Housekeeper, cook, everything up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then had to be a mama, a caring, loving, compassionate mama or something. Shit, I didn't know nothing about that. Watching TV taught me how to be loving and caring and hugs and kisses. And TV taught me that. TV shows taught me that. So, and going to work and being productive, home taught me that. Shit, I wasn't no motherfucking Florida Evans around that my household. Shit, I was Florida Evans and James Evans up in that motherfucker. Shit. Man. But you know what? I could go back to how I had it. Raising my babies. Now, true, they'll have some shit if the camera was flipped around. Mama this, mama that. It'll be a Ayanna Van Zant moment around this motherfucker. But it ain't. It's my motherfucking channel. So I'm going to say my piece and my part. But I feel good. I feel real good. I feel real good. The choices that I made, I feel good. And I'm still making choices. But now, I done raised them. Now, I have a new journey. Coming around the corner. And I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to take y'all with me on this journey. Like I said, I'm just going to pop up like popcorn up on this bitch. Just, and get to running it. Get to running my mouth. But I am going to do some cooking and cleaning and stuff. I get to that, y'all. I mean, I get to it when I can. But yeah, I just had to vent about life decisions and moments